Alrighty, let's see. What's turned off here? Okay. We need you. That should be good. Okay, good. Yeah, hi Adela. Yeah, something new. Something Fortis and I were playing last night. Um, RL Craft. It's supposed to be the hardest version of Minecraft, and boy, it was a little tough. Yeah, so I played for a little bit last night. We did pretty good. So I'm gonna start a new world, and we're gonna see what actually happens. So we'll see if the PC can handle streaming and playing this pack at the same time. I don't know. It's a pretty tough pack. This doesn't look good. Ocean? Oh no, okay. Sometimes you spawn in the middle of the ocean. What's that? It's cool. World generation is really cool. And everything everything in the pack wants to kill you. Everything. Okay, so the first thing I have to pick up some stones. I need gravel first off. Because you can't do anything without gravel. Ah, we're lagging out a little bit. I don't think we're going to be able to play and stream at the same time. This is cool. Some of these buildings are awesome. They're not bad, right? How's the stream? It's really laggy, right? Really choppy. At least that's what it looks like on my end. I may not be. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play this. I can play it. I just can't stream it, which is too bad. Wish I could get up there. Some cool castles. Maybe if I'd let everything load in a little bit more. If I try to stay in one area. See, the problem is every time you die, you get a random spawn, so the chunks aren't loaded anymore, and it moves you to a different spot. You can't punch trees. I can punch dirt, though. And you don't pick stuff up by walking over it. You have to actually pick it up. This thing's cool. Yeah, it's a little choppy. This earth hurts you, I think. Maybe not. This thing is huge. Ooh, take that. a Yale. There's some gravel. It's a really cool like he worked on this a long time, and the texture packs are great, and a lot of the models are great. Oh, I can get in. I can get in that way. Oh, villagers. Yeah, it's not very smooth. Can I trade with you? Oh, I can trade with you. Okay. It's not very smooth at all. Like it's definitely, the stream is definitely affecting it. And these are like golems, right? These are the ones that protect the village. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's getting, there's a little too much stuff going on. I can't even play. It's lagging out too much with the stream. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay. So what we're probably going to do is we'll jump over to Bedrock. Yeah, we'll jump over to Bedrock. So let's see. Turn that off and that on. Get rid of my silly guy here. You know what? I may. We'll see. We'll see. Fortis and I were playing it until about 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll we'll see. We'll do something like that. Let's see. Stream World. Let me change this. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Whatever you gotta do. Let's see. I'm trying to get this. Let me change my thumbnail too. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, we'll let that. Let's see. We'll change. Well, I'll leave my description alone for now. Hey, Peter. What's up? Yeah, it's a single player world. I tried doing some RL craft, but the computer won't handle the streaming and playing at the same time. So it looks like we're just gonna do some. I had a drowned zombie break down the door last night. I don't know where he spawned, unless he spawned in here. But I came down and he was wandering around here when that door was broken. So anyway, so this is a Bedrock world. I meant to play some RL Craft today, but the PC just wouldn't handle it. It was just too much to stream and play at the same time. So, is it dark out? No, it's not dark out. All right, so let's see. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that we can do today. We can go adventuring. Let this load in a little bit. Morning, Brooke. How are you doing? So, I'm trying to figure out what to do. My plans have kind of changed a little bit. I was gonna play RL Craft, and that's supposed to be the hardest mod pack in Minecraft right now, the hardest version of the game, and it is. It's pretty crazy. I was playing it last night with Fortis Gnome, and we were playing it for hours. And let me get rid of the shield. We were playing it for hours, and I decided, hey, you know, I think I'm going to try and stream it, but the PC just won't handle it. There's just too much going on to do it all on one PC. So I jumped back over to Bedrock, which is my normal Sunday morning stream. So this is pretty much where I left off last time, was taking this little hill down. We got the spider spawner fixed. Jackal and I did a stream Wednesday night? Yeah, Wednesday night. I did a stream to troubleshoot the spider spawner, and we figured out by putting some magma blocks in the little drop chute area, it takes care of the spider jockeys, which is cool, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. It works pretty good. I repaired, you know, I should say I enchanted a bunch of tools. I was able to get a fortune and a silk touch pick. I think I even got a looting 3 sword. Is looting 3? Yes, looting 3 smite. Yes, Adela was up late last night. That was a lot of fun talking to you in chat last night, Adela. Okay, so I guess the question is, what do we do today? Like, do we build something? Do we go adventuring? Do we I'm kind of at a loss. I have 3 wither skulls. We could fight a wither. I don't know if I'm set up for that, and I don't know if I want to fight a wither just yet. I may want to wait until they introduce wither roses into Bedrock. I don't know if wither roses are in the game yet, but an easy way to get it is to use iron golems to fight the wither. And that'll give you a wither rose. So we'll have to think about that. My screen's lagging. Oh, it is lagging a little bit, huh? I wonder if I'm just having a bad PC day today. Yeah, dropped frames. Let me try a reset here. Wonder if I'm just having a little bit of a bad PC day today. Maybe it was up late last night. It doesn't want to play very well this morning. I don't think it's internet. My internet looks like it's pretty good. How's everything sound? Game sound okay? I have my music turned off. A statue of a magenta sheep? Awesome. I got a horse. I was playing a little bit the other day. I got my 3rd wither skull, and I got a horse with diamond armor and a saddle now. We could go do some adventuring. I could grab a bed and see what we can find. There's all sorts of stuff in this world. I haven't really been adventuring. Let me grab some steak. I have coal. That'll get me more coal. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'll bring the leads with me. I'd like to find some Endermen. I'd love to be able to get ready to go do... Well, you know what? I don't need this bed. Because this is spawn. So if I die and I don't have a bed, it'll bring me back here anyway. Okay. Yeah, so let's get the horse. Let's do that. Let's go on a little bit of an adventure today. I found plans for a fishing farm. Alright. He's a fast horse. He doesn't have a name yet. Do I have wood on me? Alright, I have a little bit of wood on me. Yeah, so let's go on a little bit of an adventure. We'll go this way. Come on. Mobs and leaves are funny in Minecraft. Is he moving too fast for the stream? Oh, come on. Come on. Get out of here. Alright, I can't go that way. We'll go this way. Oh, come on. Really? We're stuck in leaves? This is why I don't usually ride horses. There we go. And believe it or not, they've gotten a lot better. They used to be horrible horses. Oh. They still don't like crossing water. This could prove difficult. Yeah, I'm wondering, I mean, like if I look at my stream replay, everything looks a little laggy. But it could just be because I'm running around on this horse and loading chunks. Hello, baby pig. Okay, come on. There you go. Ooh, that's a big hole. We don't want to fall in that, horsey. Don't want to fall in that, horsey. Moves pretty quick. I have a hard time seeing where I'm going. I'd like to find a village or something. Is that a flower forest down there? No, I don't think so. Not much to see around here. He rubber bands on stairs? Really? I probably shouldn't have brought the horse. The horse may wind up being more of a pain in the neck than he's worth. Alright, you know what? I have the lead. Did I lose that lead? There it is. Okay, let's see. Horses are nice because you cover a lot of ground, but they're kind of hard to move around on sometimes. Do I have these back at the house? I don't remember. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Had a little bit of a coughing fit there. Yeah, horse, I don't know if you're actually going to make it back to camp. Let's see. Go this way, maybe? Oh, can't get down that way either. Yeah, horse, you might not make it back to camp. You may just be left wandering around out here without a saddle. Oh. I don't even know. I got so turned around, I don't even know what direction I'm headed in anymore. Whoa, that's a big hole. Okay, here, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing this. We're gonna leave the horse. Because this is ridiculous. And it's nighttime. So we'll sleep here. No, he's free to wander. He's fine. He'll be fine. He'll have little chicken friends and all that. Everything will be fine. Trust me. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think this is the way. Yeah, there's that ravine. What's that look like? Oh, it's not as deep as it looked. Okay. So let's go do some adventurating. Scary ravine. Pretty scary. There's got to be something out here, you would think, right? In this big world of Minecraft, there would have to be something. Ow. Something besides cows. We'll just keep going east, right? We're going into the sunrise. We'll just keep going east. See what we can find. Pumpkins. We got pumpkins already. So, how's everybody's Sunday morning? This is, the family just left on a little Sunday adventure. So, I'm good for a couple hours. I need to go into work today, which I really don't want to do, but we had a job come in the shop this week that has a really tight deadline, and I said, okay, I'll put some hours in this weekend, and we'll get it done. I should be there now, but I don't feel like doing that. All right, let's see. What do we see? That's not a flower plains over there either. Missed? Missed. We'll just keep heading east. Some snowy mountains over there. We're kind of straying southeast, but that's all right. What we got over here? Anything interesting? Not really. Just another spruce biome. Hey, OD. You know what? I'm not playing RL Craft. I played last night. I died a lot. The PC just won't handle it. I can't stream it and play it at the same time. The PC just doesn't like it. It lags right out. So I'm back on Bedrock. Yeah, you've been missed, buddy. I know you were starting to do some of your own stuff on YouTube or streaming or whatever you were doing, and that took up some of your time. Whole lot of nothing in this world. Start veering a little north again, see if I can get back on track. Oh, what's this? This is going to open up a little bit here. Village. Awesome. Cool. Let's see. Maybe we can find a librarian. That would be awesome. We could probably put a nether portal here and hook it up. Looks like farmers. Farmers. Well, I don't have a potato, do I? I don't think I do. I got carrots from a zombie, but I don't have potatoes. So we got nitwits, nitwits and farmers. I'm still trying to figure out why Mojang won't put an anvil in a blacksmith. Like, why they still won't put an anvil in a blacksmith. Like, now they have a grindstone. Like, what would hurt to put an anvil in a blacksmith? You're afraid to start it. Why? Why are you afraid to start it? It's a fun pack. It's it's frustrating depending on how long you've actually been in the world. Ooh, I'll take that. Like, you die a lot, right? But if that doesn't bother you, it's okay. The issue with dying in the pack is it's random spawn. So when you die, you never know where you're going to wind up. Until you sleep in a bed. Once you sleep in a bed, you set your spawn. So that's actually not too bad. Unknown map. Unknown map. Okay, well that's kind of cool. Unknown maps. I wonder. Oh, it's just it's a map. Is it a map of this area? No, because there's no village. Or that's the village there. It's not a locator map though, is it? And anvil's too expensive to leave in a normal village? Well, no. I mean, you know, they make a blacksmith. They may as well put an anvil in it, right? I mean, but that's been a complaint like all along. Anything in here? Oh, this is the smithing table that has no purpose. All right, so we don't have. Well, I guess we can. I guess we could change librarians. I don't have a bookcase though. So what are you? You're a nothing. Okay, so these two guys don't have professions, so we could actually make them librarians. Whoop! Oh, sorry. Hitboxes. Hitboxes in Bedrock, it's a thing. Is that golem coming for me? He sure is. That golem's coming for me. Alright. So, 4,000 negative 50. I'll have to write that down. That's that village. Alright, so we'll just keep heading east. Hey, Anthrax, how you doing, buddy? Hey, I tried playing RL Craft on stream. I couldn't do it. The PC didn't like it. So now I'm in Bedrock beating up villagers. Okay, so here, you know what? Now that we're here, maybe I can claim another horse. You know what? I played it for a few hours last night, and I had an absolute blast. It was so much fun that I told Fortis, I said, I think I'm going to stream it in the morning. And when I got up this morning to do my Bedrock stream, I was really contemplating doing that one. And when I fired it all up, the PC just wouldn't have it. I have been killed by more things than I wish to admit. Yeah, Adela, the empty, apparently the unknown map is just an empty map, and it's not a locator map either, so it doesn't actually show my location on it. And this guy's slow. Yeah, you see, it doesn't actually show my location on it. So we can get rid of that. I don't need that. I'll keep the other ones that I haven't opened yet, though. It's funny that they don't stack. Where's the sun? Am I still headed east? There's the sun. Ooh, a swamp. A swamp. Any witchy poos in the swamp? Yeah, it was. I tell you what, though, I may do a series on it. Like, I may sit down and record, see if OBS likes it enough to record. Because if I can record it, it's a really fun pack. I mean, I spawned. There's for any of you who aren't familiar with it, RL Craft is it's a mod pack that Shivanksi, I think, is the creator's name. Is Shivanksi or Shivanksi, I think. He set out to make the hardest version of Minecraft there is, and he did a pretty good job. It's pretty tough. All right, we're back. We're back in the same problem: horses and trees. But he did a really good job. I mean, like he's been working on that pack for over a year now. Yeah. Okay. Let's. We'll just leave the horse. I think he started that pack like last spring, like April or May of 2018. Was when he first put it out on Twitch for people to start downloading it. And the pack is just insanely hard. There are so many things in there that just want you dead. And there's I don't know about you, Anthrax, but I've got like an uncommonly high spawn rate in open water, like in ocean with no land around me. Well, I shouldn't say with no land around me because I'm always like right on top of a siren island or something, like one of those little siren stones. Which I don't know what the range on those things are, but they like come get you. It seems like, you know, inland. They'll come if you're near water. They'll come and find you and drag you out to their rock. Oh, so hey, Minecon was yesterday, right? We could talk Minecon. I'm excited and confused and a little upset. Kind of upset the goat won. I wanted chest boats. Another swamp. Another swamp. Is that a witch hut? No, brown mushroom. Yeah, like, why mountains, right? Oh, you're in the desert in the game? Those big scorpion things, like, what are they called? Joust somethings or whatever? I don't know. They kicked my butt. What's this? This is a cool ravine. Ooh, mineshaft. Mineshaft. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. Take a screenshot of that. 5,000. Yeah, I mean, my concern is, I wanted a chest boat, right? I wanted a chest boat. Well, what did Ninja Eevee want about the mountains? Like, did he want the goats? Was that his main thing that he wanted? Was the goats? Like the Badlands, like a vulture would kind of be cool, but tumbleweeds. Apparently, the tumbleweeds are gonna move too. But I don't know what they're going to be, unless you can break them and get sticks. But I guess the tumbleweeds are gonna roll. Oh, the nether. I'm actually glad to hear that they're going to put nether biomes in, and I'm glad to hear that nether wart is going to spawn naturally in the nether. That's always been one of those things that I complained about. Is nether wart should spawn like sporadically on soul sand, right? It has always been my thing. It shouldn't be just in fortresses. Alright. I don't have a crafting table on me. I don't need you. I don't need the egg. I don't need the paper. Don't need all that stone. Bum. Get you off the hot bar before I... Do. Need a spoon. Now I can make a boat. Yeah, they do have tumbleweeds in RL Craft. You're right. But I don't know. Well, the cave update could still be coming though. I mean, I think the Nether was due. You know, I'm fine with a Nether update. I'm fine with Nether update. My question is, so now if you watch their little preview thing about the snowier snow, it looks like they're talking about making the snow harder to walk in, because if you looked at their little animation where Agnes's avatar jumped in the snow, she sunk up to her waist. So if they actually make snow that it slows you down and it's harder to walk on, like you sink into, how is that going to affect all the builds like that everybody's been building with snow blocks? Because snow blocks are like that, you know, nice white block. How is that going to affect that? Well, a cave update can come later. You know, like I said, I don't really have a problem with them not doing a cave update. The mysterious floating blocks of Minecraft. That's kind of cool. That looks like a big archway there, right? That's pretty neat. Yeah, maybe it'll just be the snow layers, right? Because, like, in Bedrock, we have snow layers, right? I don't think they've added that to Java yet. What's over there? Coral Reef? Oh, cool, Coral Reef. Oh, is that a shipwreck? No, it's probably just dirt. That's cool. Yeah, like in Bedrock, we actually have the snow accumulates. Like while it's snowing, the layers accumulate. So it'd be cool if they did that, and then maybe the layers would be harder to walk on, right? I can see that. Oh, they did add that to Java. Okay. Well, I know we have layers, but does it when it snows? Do they accumulate? Like that's the whole thing. Like we have a snow block and snow layers, and then we can make snow layers and stack them. But like in Java, when it snows, you can actually watch the snow build up. But yeah, let's get over here to this plains thing, and we'll sleep. Right? Is that a plains? It looks like some kind of a plains or a forest. Swimming with a bed in my hand. Okay. Yeah, see that's it. You only get to one layer, right? In Bedrock it actually accumulates. You can watch the snow build up. not much out here. You know, I was hoping to see something, like, crazy. Found a mine shaft. No cool biomes, though. I know there's a jungle east of spawn, but I didn't write down the coordinates. Just kind of an adventure, kind of chill day. I could turn around and go back. Or we could plop down a nether portal. A lot of mountains. Pumpkins. But yeah, I wanted the swamp just for the chest boat. I really wasn't even that interested in the frog, like, because I mean, it's cool they want to bring in all these, like, and I assume the frog is going to be, like, the frog would be more than just an ambient creature, unless they make it, you know, unless they make it like the parrot, where it's just a creature of the swamp. All right, I may turn around and go back. I'll start swinging north, and we'll work our way back. We'll go north and then work our way back. Because we're at like 20. Spawn is like 2400 0, so we're 4,000 blocks east. So anyway, we'll work our way back. So I have a couple things that we can do today. I have a I got my third wither skull. We could actually fight a wither, but again, I don't know. I'd have to look and see if the wither rose. Well, I could always get another wither too. It doesn't really matter. But I'd have to see if the wither rose was added to Bedrock yet or not, because I wanted to make a golem to help me fight the wither and maybe get a wither rose out of that. Was that a village? No, I don't think so. I don't think that was a village. That's a deep hole. I found a slime chunk, but that would be so much easier to do with a beacon. Like, that's a lot of digging. And the other thing is I don't know, I don't know what design to, like, I don't know how many layers. I know exactly what design I want to use for the slime chunk, but I don't know how many layers I want to do. Like, I have it just down at, like, Bedrock. Hey, Fortis, what's up, buddy? Hey, the PC wouldn't handle streaming and RLcraft, which is too bad. Because, that was a lot of fun last night, playing that. So, I'll have to, as Adela said, I'll have to use it as inspiration to actually make content. But no promises. So, yeah, so anyway, so I have the slime chunk all bordered out. It's actually not that far from my spider spawner, which is cool. It's about 100 blocks away. So, if I set up a little AFK fish farm... Oh, berry bushes. Do I have berry bushes? I don't think I do. Yeah, so if I set up a little bit of an AFK fish farm, I can just AFK for some slime and get some, maybe get some books and stuff like that. So that would be cool. And then that would give me slime for all my sticky pistons and my farms, and because we'll have to, well, see, in Bedrock, In Bedrock, you don't need elaborate farms because you can bone meal sugarcane. You can, well, you can bone meal bamboo too, but you don't have to. It grows so fast. Oh, stuck on leaves. You know what? I'm not really I don't really scream. um, I, I jump though. It's funny because I was playing it last night, and I was down. I'm chatting with Fortis. I got Fortis in Discord in my ear, right? And my wife is sitting behind me on the couch watching TV. And Fortis and I are chatting away, and I'm mining coal or whatever I was mining. And all of a sudden, like a Geonash or something spawned, right? Some kind of stone monster thing, right? And I jumped right out of my skin. I mean, I jumped, like, my chair moved back, and my wife was like, "Stop it! You made me jump." I was like, "Sorry, it scared the crap out of me." Oh man! And then, like the first thing in that world when I started last night, I spawned. Well, not the first thing, because the first one I was killed by sirens, and then I was killed by, I think, sirens again, and then I was killed by a dragon, and then I was killed so many times it's not even funny. So I don't even know what spawn it actually was, but it was one of them. I spawned in this forest right next to this little. Hey, Mystic Bear, how you doing? I spawned in this forest right next to this little. It looks like a mine shaft entrance, right? It's got rails that go down into it. It's not deep. It's only like it's only a little opening, and it's got rails going into it, and then two chests. There's a chest down at the bottom and a chest like kind of off to the left. And it was actually really good. Is that the same village? No, it's not the same village. Okay, so this is another village. Because the other village had a hill in it, with a house up on a hill. So anyway, so I spawned in this thing. Yeah, that's right, yeah, we'd be sitting there dead quiet, right? And then all of a sudden, I'd be like, oh! Oh, even when I talked, right? It was a, hey, buddy, yeah. But, oh, look, little baby villagers! Hey, little baby villager! I'm gonna take some beetroot, too, because I don't have any beetroot. Not that I would use beetroot, but 4 seeds is enough. So anyway, yeah, so I spawned next to this little mineshaft looking thing, and it was awesome because it had what was in it in the chest? There was food in the chests, and there was some other stuff, right? So I said, okay, cool. So this is a pretty good start. So I got my mining level up. There was iron in the little thing there, so I got my mining level up. I got the iron. And I went outside and I punched a tree, right? The first tree to get a stick to make a flint knife, right? And the first leaf that I broke spawned an ant. Oh my god. Hey, he's working. But no, it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it last night. I was kind of wishing I could play I could play it with you this morning, because it was oh, that's a librarian. Okay, so here is a lectern. Okay, so let's see. I wonder, where'd that librarian go? There he is. You're gonna get yourself killed running around out there. Cool. Where'd he go? Villagers are just stupid. No, no, no. Break leaves. Not punching trees. Breaking leaves. I went out to just break the leaves to get the sticks. Yeah, you ain't supposed to punch trees. Oh, that's a really infortuitous place to have built a house. Oh, you know what? That gives me an idea, though. I have my bouquet. Do I have any water? There's water over there. And zombies. I can sleep now. Can sleep now. Do. Yeah, take that. Knockback, buddy. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Okay. Alright, so I have plenty of lava there. So if I do this and make it safe. Okay. Oh, can't pick you up. Okay, so it's not wide enough for another portal anyway, right? No, because it would have to be too wide in the center. So we'd have to punch. Alright. Fine. I didn't want to build it in there anyway. Whoop! Nope. Oh! Okay, I have diamond. Didn't want to do it that way, but I have diamond. Yeah, Carl, I was talking about RL Craft. I was playing, I was hoping to play it this morning, but the PC wouldn't handle it. But, yeah, it's just it's too much of a pack for my PC to actually load it and stream it. But, fun pack. Super fun pack. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed... thoroughly enjoyed playing it. One more. Excuse me. Now I gotta get some flint. Oh, I had all sorts of obsidian hidden in there. Cool. It's it is hard. It's hard to explain. It's definitely not impossible. I got pretty far with it, but I think a lot of it depends on the luck of your spawn, because if you spawn if you spawn in a bad spot, you're done. Like, I mean, the first world that I spawned into, I literally spawned in the middle of an ocean, and the only thing in view was a pirate ship and this pile of cobblestone. And what I didn't realize was that on the cobblestone were these was a siren, right? So as soon as it tracked me, all of a sudden the screen turns red and it drags you out to this cobblestone pile, and they basically kill you, right? But yeah, like I had no chance. All right, so now I need a piece of flint and I need a piece of iron. Actually, do I want to link this one? I don't really want to link this one up. I may just write down these coordinates and then do the one in the nether first, because you kind of want to light the one in the nether first. So 5349 negative 783. Okay. Yeah. And then that would be what? 5349 would be 668. And then 783 would be 98. All right. So that's that. Negative 98. I have to remember to write negative 98. Okay. So when we get back home, we can link that up. Unless I light it now. If I light it now and don't go through it, we should be okay. I think. I know there's a cave over here. Let's go get some iron. I have torches on me? There's some iron. Oh, a bunch of iron. Alright. Nice. We can get rid of this map. Yeah, oh, so anyway, Anthrax, I was talking about this little mineshaft thing that I found, right? So, so after I got done with the ant and all that, I went, I could hear wings flapping, and I was like, ah, it's got to be a dragon, right? You know, I mean, every movie I've ever seen with dragons in it, that's what they sounded like. So, sure enough, I walk out and I walk around the back of this little hill that I'm in, and like it's just this huge, burned out, cindered forest, like dragon's lair kind of place. I was like, oh, this isn't good, and there had to be 12 dragons there. Okay, no silk touch on you. Flint. I don't need the maps. I honestly don't need the maps. I don't have any cobble. I don't have any cobble because I'm using a Silk Touch pick. Get some cobble. Make a furnace. Oh, we got a blast furnace, right? I don't remember which house it was in. I only need one piece, so. Is that 8? Yep, 8. I think it's 2 sticks. 2 sticks will smelt that. Thanks, OD. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. Alright, so that's lit. Here's my bed. Yeah, no, there were like there were it, you know, it seemed like there was 10 of them over there. There was probably only about 4 or 5 of them, but it was this huge, like it was a dark oak forest, and there were a couple of these like fire monsters floating around. I don't know what they were. I couldn't get close enough to read their name tags, but they looked like big balls of fire with arms. And they were flying around and they were lighting the dark oak forest on fire. But when I walked around the back of my little hidey hole there, it was like all, you could see all the like carcasses of the trees there. They were all cinder, and there were just, you could see the dragons all laying on the ground. You could see their wings. It was cool. It was really cool. I love the modeling in it. I love the texture pack. All right, so we'll come back and we'll check that place out because there's definitely a librarian there. So maybe we can get some mending. I was gonna say I should see what he's actually got, but we can play with him later. My other screen keeps moving for some reason. I don't know why. Like, every time I look over, it's, like, scrolled up and, like, half the chat is missing. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a great Sunday. It's an absolutely gorgeous fall day here. The leaves are flying off the trees. The wind is blowing. Absolutely love this time of year. Bit of birch forest. Yes, I'll have to, I do know the coordinates to the jungle. I just didn't write them down. I mean, I know the jungle is east of me, like 2,000 blocks east of me. But apparently, I went a little, I didn't go far enough south-ish, maybe? I don't know, I have to look. I have to look at the map. I pulled this map up on Chunkbase, when I started the world. And I kind of have an idea of where everything is. Directionally. Like, if I keep going north, right? This is north? Yeah, positive. Cool caves. Cool caves. This way a little bit. Oh, what's that? I hear a noise. I hear a noise. For some reason, my... oh, thanks for the sub, Carl. For some reason, my sub alert doesn't come up on the screen. And when I'm... Well, it's weird. It comes up when... It comes up when I'm doing game capture, but when I'm doing Bedrock, I can't capture the game in Bedrock. I have to do a display capture, and when I do a display capture, the alert box doesn't show, which I don't know why, because it's still, if I look at the layers, that layer is still on top of the display. So I don't know why it doesn't show up, but I still have my little list. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Your number, I think you're number 139. Next stop, 1,000,000. Look out, PewDiePie, I'm coming for you. Yes, we do have a it's not in the inventory, but I can make one. It's just 4 pieces of iron and a redstone. Yeah, no, that's what I do. I take a screenshot, but I write the stuff down because I got to do the math anyway. But yeah, normally I take a screenshot. Yeah, compass is easy. But I know what spawn is because I built at spawn, and I know spawn is right around 2400 X and pretty close to 0Z. Yeah, these are all one layer, but if you but as it snows, you can actually watch them build up. You can actually watch them build up in Bedrock, and that's the other thing in not that it has anything to do with anything, but they talked about weather in the games, right? Java, weather depends on the area that you're in, so you can have a thunderstorm in one area and it's not doing anything in another area. In Bedrock, it's global. So if it's raining in one area, it's snowing where there should be snow, and it's everything else. So it's pretty cool. I guess that's the only way. I'm trying to think of who it was. It wasn't Jason Major? Maybe Tomas? It might have been Jason Major. But that's what he was saying, that it's the only way they could do it with the way the coding is in Bedrock. They had to make it global. So, but very interesting. I'm very interested in all the new editors that are coming out. We have a new skin editor in the Bedrock beta that I was kind of playing with. I have it on my phone. I have the beta on my phone, so I was kind of playing with it. But you can make custom skins, which means now I can bring my custom skin to Xbox One, which is cool. Because we used to have it on the 360. Well, there was a way to do it on the 360, but you couldn't actually import a custom skin. You had to kind of trick it. Getting hungry. Yeah, because I think it's in the similar. But they could actually have it by biome in Java, I think is what he was saying. I honestly don't know. I'm not an expert. I just play one on YouTube. Oops, scary drowns. Scary drowns. You can it's funny because in Bedrock you can almost swim faster than you can ride a boat, and with a lot more control. But yeah, all the editors, like they have the skin editor, and then they're gonna have like did you see the creative stuff, like the builder's wand and stuff like that? They're gonna whatever they called it, the something stick or whatever they were calling it. I don't even know. Hey Riyadh, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Glad you can make the stream. Riyadh gets very upset, Adela, that he's either sleeping or at school while I'm streaming. It's all good, buddy. Just knowing that you want to be here is enough for me. Just knowing that you want to spend your time hanging out, watching me derp around in this world. All right, what's over there? Oh, that must be spawn. The ice over there. Boy, if I had an elytra, I could be there in like 10 seconds. You can go check that out. I don't think there's another ice biome anywhere near spawn, and we're getting close. Yeah, we're doing great. Well, I'm doing great. I can't speak for everyone, but oof. Oof. I feel like you can drop farther in Bedrock too, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. So, Riyadh, I found a fish farm that actually works in Bedrock. Hey Shane, how you doing? Thanks for coming out. He wants mountain villagers? Yeah, this isn't my same ice biome. This is too far away. So this must be, oh, you know what? I bet you this is the tundra. This is the tundra that's north of me? Possibly? Yeah, because it is about it's about 1,000 blocks, 800 blocks more north of me. Okay, so this is the tundra. Ooh, drowns. Lots of drowns. Lots of drowns. Ooh, he's got a Nautilus shell. I'll take that. Give me your shell. Give me that shell. Nice. I'll take that shell. Oh, and a trident. I'll take that. Get rid of stuff. I need to get rid of stuff. I can get rid of the boat. I'll get rid of the raw beef. And the beets. I don't need the beets. Okay. Hey, turtle. Turtle. Yeah, so this is the snowy biome. This should be the biome. Yeah, see the layers? See how we have layers? It's cool, right? I love it. Hey, Jackal, what's up? Good morning. How you doing, my friend? But yeah, so I don't know if they're talking about making it so that this is like harder to walk through, like you have to trudge through the snow. But that wouldn't affect... See, well, if they make snow, it wouldn't just be mountain snow, it would be global snow, right? Yeah, you see like that one's like 4 layers of snow. Oh, the dreaded black and white spotted rabbit. Yeah, so we'll just keep headed south here. We're getting closer to spawn. We'll get there. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I guess it all needs to be seen. And when's 116 coming out? Are they shooting for the end of this year, or is that going to be a springtime? Because 115 still has to come out, right? So 115 is probably going to be what, like November-ish, right? Probably. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are in the snapshots, but 116 probably won't be until next spring. I know the stronghold. I know the stronghold is in an ice spikes biome. Good, now we're getting closer to spawn. I'm not a fan of the snowier snow. Hey, polar bear, how are you doing? But again, I don't know what they mean. All right, so there's ice spikes. So I bet you that's the biome that the stronghold is in. Because the stronghold's only like 1,000 blocks from spawn, and right now it's about where we're at. 500 or 600 blocks from spawn. I gotta start finding Enderman. I gotta start hunting Enderman. Yeah, that's about what I figured, Shane. Is sometime before Christmas we'll probably see 115. Now they're adding the honey block, right? Which I don't. We'll see. We'll see what that has to do. I mean, like they were pushing it more for like parkour people and stuff, but I'm sure Ilmango and the guys will figure out a way to do something crazy with it. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing, and they're what did they do? Because now they basically they did that last month. Riyadh, Anthrax. They actually released they call it the map, right? They released their mapping to the community, and now they will release it. Every time they have an update, they'll release the map for that update to help modders kind of keep up to date. All right, so this isn't an ice spikes. This is just. Oh, I'm in negative Z, so I'm south. So this is the one that's just south. This is the one that's over by the mushroom. Yeah, so I drifted too far south when I was walking. Let's see. We still do this? Whee! Ah! Ah! Crazy. Too fast. Too fast. Alright, so that's that. And then we want to go this way. This way's home. That avalanches would be cool. I mean, because judging if you look at their little animation, you know, because they love putting all their little they like hiding information in their little animations and in their snapshots and in their tweet videos. They love hiding little Easter eggs, right? So if you looked at the if you looked at their little advertisement clip when you had the little avatars of Jeb and Agnes walking up the mountain, when Agnes jumped from the dirt block to the snow block, she sunk up to her waist. So I can only assume that that's what they mean when they say snowier snow, that they're going to make the snow so that you sink into it. Whether that means they're going to make it like soul sand so you walk slower across it, I don't know. Oh, there's home right there. Yeah, so that could mean they're going to make it like soul sand. So now you have the honey block, which, if I understood correctly, so the honey block, you can slide down it. It slows you as you slide down it, right? Like if you have a pillar of honey blocks, you can slide down them. But did they say that you can't jump when you're on it? Like you stick to it? Like you can't jump up a block? Which would be kind of cool. And I wonder, I assume it affects all mobs the same way. So if you put it in some kind of a trap, I don't know. Interesting. It needs further inspection. There must be more science done. Definitely needs more science. Okay, let's see. Alright, so now we have potatoes. And beetroots. I didn't get any seeds for that. I saw you. I saw you coming for me. I saw you. Hey, so Jackal, I'm sorry I missed modded with friends last night. I was playing RL Craft with Fortis. Well, sort of. We were he was playing. We weren't playing together. We were just both playing at the same time, talking in Discord, and totally lost track of time. I looked over and it was already like 11 o'clock. I was like, oh man, I was like, Jackal's streaming. Oh, a lot of fun though. A lot of fun, that pack. I was gonna stream it this morning, but the PC won't handle it. I forgot to press the button. Where's the button? I don't have that thing up. There it is. There's the button, Riyadh. Right? There you go. Is that the button you're talking about, Riyadh? I'm telling you, Riyadh. I'm gonna get you your own button. I'll just get you your own button, buddy. Yeah, so here, you know what? Let's do this. I got redstone and stuff down below. Iron should be down below. We can link up that portal. I wonder what. Let's see. Where are we in the Nether? What do I have? I'm gonna need obsidian. So let's go down and get some obsidian. So I had to make this 2 blocks. Hey Frankie, how you doing? I had to make this 2 blocks. I had a full block here, and I was pushing against the front wall, and when I came down, I caught the end of that block, and I died. Alright. Oh, that's still my iron pick. I was gonna say, why isn't that working? Yeah, so we'll grab 10 for a portal, and then we'll go set that portal up so we can get to that village easily. I have 10. Okay, cool. Okay. Book it. Okay. So that's 10 for the portal. We can get rid of some of this stuff. Actually, you can go in there. You can go in there. Smelt you guys up. Yeah, I have torches. I have diorite. Okay, so we can use diorite for scumpuses. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm looking for 668, negative 98. Yeah, Frankie, have you ever played Bedrock before, or you just is this like your first thing, right? Because you played Java. I like Bedrock. It's different. It's a little different. Oh my goodness. What are you doing in here? I'll leave you. Okay, so this is I want negative, so it's that way, and then that way. Okay, so let's go over this way. I want negative. What did I say? Negative 98. I bet you it's going to be over by the Nether Fortress. Huh. I bet you. All right. Well, here, let's do this. Stop that. Oh, okay. All right. So that's where I came out. This is my other little spot that I came out of. Oh, missed him. There's another one right down here. No? Okay. Okay, so. Alright, so this is about the height that I want to be at. Oh my goodness, look at all the guests. Come on, you. Gotta lead them. Gotta lead them. Okay, that's not... This is where I was. So there's that. So I guess we can go this way, like, a lot. I don't think I have enough supplies to do this. Yeah, Bedrock has a different feel, right, Frankie? Bedrock definitely has a different feel. Ooh. Oh, missed. Okay, where am I at? 444. Up. Do 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 do. 444. I'm going to... What did I say? 668. It's a long trip even in the nether. Let's see what's going on. Is Java a Microsoft product? Not Java itself. Minecraft is, but Java Java is what? Oracle, right? Yeah, Oracle. If I had an elytra, I'd be getting all these tiers. Almost there. Almost there. I say that, not quite. We're still a long ways off. Still another 100 blocks. Alright, time to change over. I got diorite. The only thing I miss about not being able to put blocks in my offhand is being able to just like slap down a block to stop lava. But dig one hole. You just got to be careful because if you having like an efficiency 5 like this, and you get a little crazy and you dig a hole right in front of yourself, you could wind up spleefing yourself into oblivion. We'll come back for the quartz. Actually, I have a slime farm, so I really don't need... I don't need the leads. I have a slime farm. And a spider farm. Okay, so, this is... What do we need? Like 50 more blocks? 70 more blocks? Yeah, this is this my nether fortress? Cool. So we can make this a wither farm. Look at all those withers. I don't think this is my fortress. I think this is a different fortress. Yeah, I think this is a different fortress. I may want to step down and put the portal in the fortress. The only problem with that is... Come on, you. The only problem with putting the portal in the fortress is I might get nether mobs in the village. Or the villagers. Well, I guess the villagers wouldn't. All right, let's look at this. It may just be easier. It may just be easier to do this. Have pity on you. Please use polished diorite for what? For the walk? No, I'm just... Or you mean in one of my builds? I'll use polished diorite. I did sort the seed out. I just haven't made a video. The seed is actually... I found a seed. It's tough. Okay, because you guys know... Now we know what the challenge is, right? It's... So the challenge for the MHC this month is a salvage challenge. So basically, you're supposed to survive off what you can find in shipwrecks, right? Is the challenge. So seed generation is weird for Bedrock, like I always say, and everybody knows. So this month is going to wind up being basically a survival island. Kind of seed. You just can't go to the mainlands. And the seed is Marabell, all small letters, M-A-R-A-B-E-L-L. I found it on, oh god, I can't remember the guy's YouTube channel now, but somebody did a seed showcase on it, sort of. It was like the top 5 survival islands, and you basically spawn on a survival island with no tree or anything, but there's another island or two near you where you can get wood. But so that's what it's going to be, and we just can't go to the mainlands. Oh, are you kidding me? Is that a blaze spawner? Oh, my portal's gonna be right on top of blaze spawner? Are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding? Okay. Alright, let's get down here. I bet you if I get down here... Alright, so... Really? Right here. Right here, huh? This is where the... Okay. Headshot. Okay. Okay, that doesn't spawn. Alright, so we need a safe room. We need a safety hut. Jeez. Come on, you. Dying. Died. Poop. I spawned on top of a tree. Really? I'm gonna die? On top of a tree? Alright. Well, at least I killed him. Yeah, I could go up or down from there, but I think if I'm gonna turn it into a, that's alright. I know where my stuff is. I can get there. We'll take that with me, too. Take some blocks. Right? Where did we go? We went this way. It was like over here, right? Yeah. We'll get our stuff back. It's not a big deal. It was my own fault. I didn't eat. I should have been keeping my hunger up. That, and for some reason, my finger just couldn't hit the one button to get to my sword. Oh, where's my sword? Where's my looting sword? Oh, do you have my looting sword? No, it's gold sword. Okay, so my looting sword is gone. It probably went over the side. I'm sure it went over the side. Whoop, that was close. Don't do that. Don't jump. Whoop. Okay. Okay. So, this should line up with that. Oh, I'm sorry. So this should line up with that one. Nuts. My Smite 5 looting sword. Yes, so it does. Okay, so cool. So that puts us here at this village. Cool. So we're at this village. Oh man, that sucks. You don't have to sprint, Riyadh. Like, you don't have to. Your stuff, you have 5 minutes, you know? And I mean, unless you're like a gazillion miles away. And the other thing is if you die in the nether, you turned your head to look at the screen, yeah, splash right into it, yeah. I've been there. So if you die in the nether, you have 5 minutes from when you go back into the nether. So like, if you die in the end, your stuff is still going to be there. Even if it takes you, 15 or 20 minutes to get ready to go back and get it, your stuff will still be there because the dimension is unloaded, right? So that's generally not an issue. All right, so that's that. Poop. Well, I wonder if I just make... If I just make a super highway... Because we can always lower my nether portal. Right? Yeah, we'll look at this another time, because if I do this, I'll want to do it out of stone or stone brick or something like that. You found, after you died, you found diamonds and emeralds? Cool. So how did Techtopia go last night, Jackal? part of me wants to explore this fortress, and then part of me really doesn't. Bows are different too, like the way stuff aims in Java. See, I don't have my sword, and that really bothers me. This is another one of those like nothing little fortresses too. We're gonna have to close this front door. I got the. Oh no, there's the inside of the fortress. Let me close. I gotta close this front door because the sun's starting to come in. That's blinding me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my computer's right next to the front door of the house, and the door's white. And when the family left, they left it open, so it's like a giant reflective mirror. Ooh, oh, you just scared me. Nice. Diamonds. That helps. That replaces the sword. I'll take the obsidian, too. We'll do that so that I know. Huh, it's kind of a weird generation. Okay. I'd feel a little better if I had my diamond sword, but I don't. Oh, there's nothing here. Yeah. Alright, so we can just do that. That's a dead end. Oh, lots of gold. Oh, nothing there either. Okay. Alright, so we can essentially say that's a dead end. We don't need to go down there. Ooh. Yeah, let's see. Always try to always clear your corners. Lots of gold. That's crazy. Okay, so nothing there. Oh. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, so this may turn into a Wither Skelly farm. Let's see. I'll take the diamond horse armor. I'll take the iron and I'll take the gold. Let's see, what time is it now? A little after 11. So, I'm good for about another 45 minutes-ish, something like that. Did I go this way? I did go this way. Did I go this way? No. Okay. Okay, nothing there. A lot of gold. Cool. Take a little drink. Yeah, sorry for a little quiet, guys. I'm concentrating. So, but Riyadh, is it time to hit the button? Is it time to hit the button, Riyadh? Riyadh likes my button. Yep, nothing there. Alright, so I think that's it. We cleared that place out. Got a lot of gold. Alright, so we'll have to figure out this whole portal mess, and maybe we'll turn this into a wither farm at some point. Wither and a blaze farm. That would be cool. That'd be a fun project. Just look for this giant diorite beacon pointing out through the netherrack. Yeah, and at some point we'll figure out the Really? You having a hard time? Oh, I do have 2 stone swords, don't I? I didn't even realize that. Kind of bummed that I lost my diamond sword, but, I mean, we can always go back and enchant. Because what did I have? I had Smite 5... Smite 5 and Looting 3. It's a bummer. Okay, easy. Don't want to run off the side. It sounds like there's somebody outside my house, but I know my family isn't home yet. Unless it was a short trip today. Now I have to look. Oh, they are. The family is home. It's a short trip today. Here they are. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Oh, grocery store. Nice. Short trip today. You missed it. I died in the nether to a wither skeleton. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Yeah, Crasher thinks that's funny. Hey, Spikes. How you doing, bud? I kind of like the blue fire. I think that's a cool addition. Alright, here. Let's go down here. I'm kind of bummed out that I lost my Looting 3 sword. I don't think I have another one. Yeah, it's not Looting 3. It's Unbreaking 3 and Fire Aspect. Although we could... Let's see. Let's make another one right now. Since I found those 2 diamonds. And I wonder what that will give us. Looting 3. Look at that. It's like an omen. It's an omen. So here, we'll turn on the spiders. We'll dump our loot, our booty. Yeah, so I got a pretty active slime farm. I got to remember to shut these because I think that's where the drown came from. See, but the funny thing is, if he spawned there, wouldn't he have gone up? Like when he spawned, wouldn't he have gone up? Like how? Unless he, well, he wouldn't have walked back down there. Unless, is there water in here? Oh, maybe he spawned in there? Oh, there's one. Another trident. So he came from down here, right? Where's he spawning? Like, where's he coming from? That's what I want to know. Unless he's just spawning because this is technically under an ocean. Very strange. That's only to you, Anthrax. It only sounds that way to you. Cool. That's, you know what, Carl. That's usually what I do too. Is I just kind of mine around while I'm listening to people stream. I don't hear any spiders. They're usually... Oh, there they are. I was going to say, they're usually pretty noisy. Yeah, it's almost brand new, too. I wonder what I can get on that. Riptide, impaling. Yeah, so that's a couple of them. Gotta get my inventory sorted. Put you in there. I feel like I had iron smelting over there, right? Yeah, see, I still have 4 leads there, so I really didn't need the leads. Bones. Dirte. Okay. Yeah, so, anyway, I was going to show you the slime farm. That's what I was going to do. Gotta eat. Yes, I was mining, and all of a sudden, I had a slime in the end of one of my tunnels. I mean, literally, like a tunnel like this, right? I had a 3x3 slime. So this is a slime chunk. And it's funny, that's the first time I've been down here that there wasn't a slime there. Hey, Fortis, you back? So this should be my little AFK area. Yep, see? Look at that. Bang. Fast. Like, fast. Because it's under the ocean. So, I don't know if I need much more than just this one layer. Like, I could just AFK... I'll put a golem and some hoppers and stuff. Stop it. I'll put a golem and some hoppers and just deal with one layer. I mean, basically the other night in 15 minutes I had 2 stacks of slime balls, which in a single player world, I mean, face it, how much slime are you really going to use, right? Fortis and I have this conversation on the server, like, how much slime are you really going to use? Unless you're going to build, like, crazy flying machines and stuff like that. But yeah, if I just give it a couple of minutes to check the spawnable spots. Bang, see? See how fast it is? My squishies. Hello, squishies. I mean, I could even leave this as a manual farm for a while, and it would be fine. Anyway, so that's what? That's 20 slime balls in, what, 2 minutes? A house of slime blocks. Now you're talking. Oh, here. I have my bane. Slime blocks are in there, yeah. Or slime balls. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're building up a stockpile here. Building up a stockpile. like to get to 30 levels, and oh, Fortis spelled it raid. Yeah. Do what? A house of slime blocks? I should do that on World of Solitude, right? I got like 3 shulkers full of slime blocks now. That's what I should do, is I should replace all of the green terracotta with slime blocks at the slime store. I'll have to take the slime shop and I'll get rid of all the lime terracotta and replace it with slime blocks. That would be funny. What would really be funny is if you built a slime house, right? And you built it on sticky pistons so that when it would go up and down. Chook, 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 chook. It would be cool, because if you built it out of slime blocks, because they're almost translucent, right? Because you can kind of see through them, right? Yeah, right? It would be cool. It would be cool if they made it so that when you ran into them, you bounced back, right? Like you got knockback effect when you ran into them. Geez, all that, and I only got 16 slime blocks? Wasn't as much as I thought. Yeah, see, this thing's slow. I may have to. I'll enchant that sword later. Yeah, because I'm not gonna make you guys sit around and watch me for a half an hour trying to enchant the sword. Oh wait, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Raid, since you're here. Let's see, what do we got? I have a note block. I have, do I need redstone? I need string. I need, a hopper. Some chests. I was playing with, yeah, let's see, what am I missing? I need building blocks, so I'll use you guys. I need string, tripwire hooks. So tripwire hooks are planks, sticks, and iron, right? Do I have any planks down here? So I believe it's 1 iron will give you 2. Okay, I have oak. Right, that gives you 2? Okay, cool. Okay, so that's that. Need a redstone torch. And I need a piston. Do I have any cobble? So let's see, a piston is one iron? No, 3 iron. 3 iron. No, 1 iron. I need some cobble. Okay. So I need, if I remember right, No, piston, it's not like that. That, 2 iron and planks, right? No. Why do I never remember? Oh, that way, not that way, that way. Okay. So I need 1 piston. So I need a piston, redstone torch, blocks. I need my water source, hopper. I think we're good. Okay, so if I grab this fishing pole and I put you in there. Yeah, see, it takes a little while for them to build up, but once they get going, it's pretty good. Alright, so if I put a fishing farm down this way, if I put a fishing farm somewhere where I'm going to be AFK-able for the slime farm, right? So, who was it? Silent Whispers or Silent Whisperer, right? He's a Bedrock guy. Did this farm that works absolutely great. And basically what it is you need to, I think it's 6. Did I get my shovel back too? Oh, I lost my shovel too. Yeah, they must have gone over the edge in the nether. Poop. Okay, well, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Such is Minecraft. Okay. Oh, I need glass. That's what I need. So if we take that, and then we do a piston. A piston there. Yep, and then redstone torch. Redstone torch there. Yep. So then this can all get kind of closed in like that. And then we will have another block in front of this and a hole. And then this is the hopper. That's the hopper. Okay, and then that one gets a tripwire hook. Where is it? Tripwire hook. And then 1, 2, 3. Another tripwire hook. String. Water source. Yeah, so this now I need a trapdoor. Light this up in here. Yeah, so I need a trapdoor. Trapdoor goes right here. Ooh, lapis. I'll take you. Yeah, so a trapdoor goes right here, and then this is where you fish, and it works awesome. We can dress this up a little bit to get to the slime farm. Yeah, and then what we can do is we can automate the slime farm, and then it doesn't really matter if we do it AFK. We'll get some XP, we'll get some books, we'll get some loot, and then we'll hook it all up to a system. Yep. Yeah, I usually use the book, Frankie. It takes me a second. It's one of those things that when I make them, I usually make a ton of them, and then for some reason I can't remember the recipe. Yeah, so this is the Bedrock AFK fish farm that works. Silent Whisperer had it, so I just need I need a trapdoor, which I can use. I can use birch. I'm actually gonna, now that I'm thinking about this, I'm gonna do this. Do that. Yeah, because that puts you at the right height. Otherwise, you're not at the right height. And then what you can do is you stand on that door, go right up against that, right, and aim at that little bottom piece there. Let's see, we'll get this going here, and then if you put glass under, it, it doesn't make that boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then, oh, that's it. We got our fish. So that's so it does work. I just need a piece of glass and some stairs and a couple of doors because I want to make sure that this is spawn proof in here so that I don't wind up getting drowns murdering my face. So let's get a couple of doors. What did I say? Stairs. Too much stuff. There's too much stuff. Alright, I need wood for stairs. I don't have it. So, or wood for, yeah, so if we do that, there's our 4 stairs. I need doors. Oh, glass. Glass. I wonder if a glass pane would work. I did it with a glass block and it worked, so we'll stick with that. And what did I say I needed? Oh, doors. Actually, I should probably fill that back up while I'm thinking about it. Hee hee hee. That'll work. I have to AFK to... Oh, yeah. Not going to be much longer. It's about ready for me to actually go do work. Okay, boom. Alright, so that's the glass. Those are our doors. Okay. We need to go down this one. I think it's this one. Okay. Alright, so if you put glass under the note block, it doesn't, it still makes a noise, but it doesn't make the same noise. Torches. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do that? I think I want to move that back one. Okay. So that should be it. So now it should just make like a ticking noise. Yeah. So there. So now it doesn't make that annoying. So now this will actually work. This will work with an auto clicker. Nice. So there we go. So we got fish, we got XP. So this will actually work with an auto clicker. You just have to set the auto clicker to 1,000 milliseconds. So set it to 1 second and set it to just click. You don't want it to hold down right click. You want it to actually click the right click. And that's it, guys. I mean, I think that's all I got for you today. I'm probably gonna build up a little bit of XP. So that I can get this looting 3 sword, because I have a feeling that if I log out and come back to it, the table's going to roll, and I'm going to lose the looting 3. Yeah, I got it, Riad. But yeah, so that's where we're at. So, hey guys, that's 2 hours, 40 minutes. Thanks everybody for coming out. I think we accomplished quite a bit. We got that nether portal figured out. I died in the nether. But we found a village, so that gives us our first long-range village, or our first long-range portal, I should say. So we have the ability to travel through the nether now and get to a different village. We'll start messing with... there were like 3 villages there that didn't have professions, so I'll make a couple of lecterns, and we'll see if we can't get a mending villager out of them. That'd be cool. And, yeah, bye, Adela. Thanks for coming out. Remember, make sure you hit that like button. Really helps out the stream. And, thanks for coming out, guys. And we'll catch you next time. And, that's it. That's all I got. I was trying to think of something clever to say, but that's it. It's... Alright, so thanks for coming out, guys. We'll see you next time. And, probably Wednesday, World of Solitude. I'll think of something cool to do on World of Solitude Wednesday night. And, we'll catch you later. Bye, guys.